the gospel space without that. But bless the Lord for us. Now, we're talking about waiting season. All right, let me just read just one comment, and then we can go back to muziki, sindio?
Yeah.
Sawa, anasema, and you've not given me your name, sweetheart. Anasema, I don't know how to strike a balance with having the grace of feeling like I am lazy.
Wow.
So now, I think in the waiting season, kuna ile neema ambayo mtu ako nayo, na kuna ingine kabisa umeshindwa tu na shindo. Kwani mjui, mimi kwa waiting season neza kuwa I'm lazy.
Would you say it's a spirit of stagnation?
Waiting?
Like amesema hajui kuanza.
Hajui kama ni ako lazy.
Ako lazy.
Ama hajui ni kama ni the grace, not having the grace.
Wow, interesting.
So then Nora is saying, when you don't know even, when you do not even know what to feel anymore, it is in this particular season. Okay. Queen Betty nasema, you try to move on and make decisions, then boom, you feel not right, the right one, you become very confused, all right? When God is silent, it means he's teaching us faith. That's powerful. Thank you for listening to me. All right, I needed to hear this morning. Thank you so much. It's God speaking. I'm in tears. I receive the grace. Sawa. I've been in the waiting room for so long, dear God. That is Ruvi. Of course, this is my inbox, actually, that I've just posted on my Instagram, and I'm happy that you are interacting with us. And I will be reading a couple of comments from Facebook as well as our SMS. All right. Sami unasema, Lord, make me strong in the season of your silence. Is it that the Lord is silent or the Lord is... Because the Lord gives three answers. The Lord gives you a yes, the Lord gives you a no, the Lord gives you a wait. So, and God's timing is not our timing. He says his thoughts are not our thoughts. His ways are not our ways. I mean, he is not a son of man. He's not a respecter of persons. When he wants to come to bless you, he will bless you. And he knows when you ought to receive the blessings. And some of these blessings that don't come to us, it's because we are not mature enough to understand the assignment in it. And so we may be given blessings, but clearly we may not be fully into that particular season. So sometimes it's not that he is silent. He's silent because it's not yet time. So just get to have the discernment of the Spirit to get to understand, what are you saying in this season, Lord? What are you telling me? What is this in my life that is happening? What is this pattern that is happening that I can wait on you in the mighty name of Jesus? So more of you will be sending me SMS, and I'll be reading a couple of them. But right about now, we just want to engage further. Yeah.
Let me ask you a question, Maria. Is it wrong to question God during the waiting season? And ask God, why? Why are you allowing me to go through this? Why are you allowing this thorn in my flesh to always attack me, to keep me away from you? Because so many Christians who we get to question God a lot.
Yeah. Is questioning bad?
He's our God.
That's what you're asking?
Yeah.
Right. This is what I'd say. In the spaces that God has allowed us to be, the only thing that you can detect other than questioning is just getting to have the discernment of the Spirit, to just get to understand the why. Why am I going through this season? What is the Lord teaching me? What is the Lord taking me through? Why am I going through this? Why am I not conceiving? Why am I not having the fruit of my womb? Why am I going through this sickness? Why am I not having a job? Why is it that I've tarmacked? Why is it that I have papers and I've not gotten that job? Why? The why is important, but also get to understand that in every season, he says, give thanks. Give thanks. And then once you give thanks, the Lord gives it to you. He says he does exceedingly, abundantly, above all that you can even think and imagine. Do you think the things that you've thought and the imagination you've had, I mean, he can do much more than that. He says, taste and see, right? Yeah. Right about now, we are taking more music. And then once I come back, I'll come back and tell us where we are going.